am I a scalper? I would say scalper, intraday trader, yes. Systems, robots. Robots are a load of crap. Draw a stick, man. So the thing is, everybody asks me about, robots, about trading bots and all that sort of thing. So do yourself a favor. Find somebody who's used the bot. Find somebody who has used a trading bot or trading system. Ask them how profitable it is. Ask them if it makes them decent returns month on month, consistently. But I'm pretty sure it's not rocket science to think logically about it, because if systems were that reliable, and if systems were that profitable, the failure rate within the industry wouldn't be so high, because people would just plug in a system, wake up. Actually, they wouldn't even wake up. They would sleep 24 hours a day. And when they decide to wake up because they've overslept or slept more than they can, and then, they'll just check 100 bands in their account and they'll go back to sleep. So let's think about it logically. Why are most traders trading US30? Do you know why? Because it's the trending thing on Instagram. That's why, because now everybody sees all the profit screenshots on Instagram of US30. It was Nasdaq, then it was VIX 75, and now it's US30. I wonder what's next. GJ has just come back to the same level you took the trade earlier. That's okay, because I took my profit. I don't care where it's trading at the moment. I'm finished for the day. That's why I'm speaking to you. They'll be able to sleep on a bed made of 100 bands. I will make a robot and sell it to all robot finders. Do not chase me after it does not work. Yeah. Hey, Dean, what's up? There's always a trend people must stick to. But people don't know how to do that. When people speak on the phone, they speak to money. I've always tried to figure out what that is. Are they trying to show us how much they've saved to buying a new phone? How far they are in their savings journey to buying a new phone? I don't know. What does it mean? Because I'm pretty sure a cell phone, or an iPhone or whatever, costs more than what these people are holding in their hand, pretending to speak to the money. What time did I take the trade on? The time frame? The 1 minute? My entry was on the 1 minute for both trades. The 1 minute. What I'll do is I'll record that and pop it into the community channel. It might not be a Zoom live webinar, but I'll try my best to record it and pop it in the channel, breaking down those entries and that. What's my main time frame for confirmations? 1 minute and 5 minutes. How does it feel to make your first million? It's just an electronic digit, right? What was the first entry on GJ? So it was actually just above the 139.4 mark. Yeah, so I'll break that down though for the community, so don't stress. These peeps whose post racks are just looking for clients because people like money. Yeah, for sure. Thing is, like, I don't think it'll ever end. Do you reply to DMs? I do, but I've been slacking. I've kind of been taking some time off from DMs and just taking time off from admin. I'm also human. Am I going to play golf today? No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm going to do today. It's like 3 o'clock already. It's quite late. So, has everybody had a good week? Everybody had a good week. Learn us from the chart. I like your cap. Thanks. It's a bit faded. So what else would you like to see on Instagram, content-wise? What else would you like to see? How do you deal with losses? They happen. It's part of the process. Is London Open your favorite? Yeah, well, either London Open or New York Open. London close. We need to swing. Yeah, we do. Sean, I actually see your WhatsApp. I'll get back to you shortly. I only trade forex. What's the name? I don't have a YouTube channel. How is Wyckoff method in forex? Don't know what that is. Okay, well, that's nice. That's a nice two-letter message over there. Thank you. Appreciate that. NAS 100, we want to see how you approach. You know how I approach NAS 100? The exact same as I approach GBP JPY, and the exact same as I approach GBP USD. Nothing changes. More Louis Vuitton. You have a nice watch. Can you show that? No. Don't worry about my watch. But there, okay. It's just a watch. When trading, how do you reach the next level? I always seem to reach a certain amount, then go back on a losing streak, then back making my money, then losing. How do I overcome that? That sounds like a psychological battle. What's my daily target? I don't trade to daily targets. I trade to targets on the chart. How many odd pips today? Today was 30 pips. I think it was like 31, 32 pips. Average annual profit expected in forex for, I don't know. Good week. Took just clean, easy trades from the community. That's all that is needed. Yeah, 100%. It was a very good. It's been a very good week. Three trades this week, 3 wins. So yeah, a very good start to the week. We've got 2 more days, so a good way to end off the month. Is candlestick recognition important in your trading plan, or purely market structure? I use like 1 or 2, well, pretty much 1 candlestick. I like your live because it's very useful. Entry breakdowns on 5 minute or 1 minute, and do wicks. I'd like to see you do more video content. Also real life student testimonies. What do you mean real life student testimonies? You want me to like speak live with somebody that's part of the community and then like watch them speak about the community and give their feedback? Is that what you're talking about? GJGU, it's the only pairs I trade. How are you able to use a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio on a 1 minute chart? I don't trade the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart is used for entry. The 5 minute chart is used for entry. I trade critical levels, higher time frame zones. Any insight into what's changing next year for the group? Appreciate the transparency. Looking forward to joining your community. What are the price increases to your membership for when you increase? I think I saw, yeah, so I'm still working on that. Why will I not share the trade? Because I don't have my MacBook and I'm still trying to figure this iPad out in terms of recording and all that sort of stuff. So all the content is on my MacBook. I don't have my MacBook. I've explained this to you. So if you want that stuff, please do phone Apple and tell them to hurry up with fixing my MacBook. And then you'll get it, don't worry. You'll get it. USD index. Let's focus on GJ. So, well, GJ, what we're looking at now is we need a break of 139. A break on 139. Yeah, for the iPad, no, I know it's the same, but it's just a bit more difficult because it's so small. But yeah. So let's look at GJ quickly. Okay. So GJ, what we're looking for on GJ is the following. Okay, so you'll see now that this is the hourly. Okay, this is the hourly. Now, this is where we took the trade. Well, this is what we traded this morning. We traded the break of that support, 139.4, down into 139. Target zone 1 of 139.15, as you can see to the left. And then the second target of 139 being the big psychological level. So what we are looking at for New York session is a break of 139. So we are currently retesting that level over there. So we need price to come back down with momentum, all right? And we need to break this low. We need to break the low we created during London session. We break 139. We've got our first target here at 138.75, giving us 25 pips, and the higher time frame target at 138.5. being that level over there, which then gives us 50 pips to work with. Now, if price fails to continue bearish, now that we've rejected 139, we can then look for potential long opportunities with a break of that high over there, which was yesterday's high, where we can then move over to the daily time frame. Give me a second. If we can move over to the daily time frame, and the target with the break of yesterday's high will then be that over there, that high. So we will then fill this wick on the daily time frame up into that target, and then we break that level, up we go into that region over there. All right, so pretty straightforward. Is that clear? Is that clear? But the 139 break below, not so clean traffic on the left. That little consolidation box on the left-hand side, that little consolidation box, it's 25 pips. So there is room for that, okay, for that downside, especially based on the higher time frame, being the H4. If you have a look at the H4, there is room below 139 for price to move through. So, yeah. That's what we are waiting for on GJ. On GJ. Do you not want to take a sol again at the... No, I don't. No, I do not. Because we've already filled that range. We've already filled that range. So it's not a clean, fresh range anymore. We've rejected 139. Price is now trading within that same range. So you don't want to try and short within that range again. Your profit targets are structure based. They are structure based, not a set target in terms of pips or percentage. How many pips for the week? So I'm currently sitting at like 85 to 88 pips. Monday was a 30 pip push on GU. Yesterday was a 28 pip push on GJ, the buys, which was still shared on my story. And then today was a 30 pip push on GBP/JPY. I got exactly that too. I need to join the community so I can trade with people, because I always get the movements but rarely buy too early or just... No, I do not know that person. Yep, just saw on H4, but never the last. My day is done. Yep, my day is done too. There's no reason to look for anything else. It's been a profitable one. So, yeah. What lot size you use on those small pips? You think that's small pips? You think 30 pips is small? Interesting. What do you want every day? Do you want like 150 to 200 pips a day? Like... Hey, Steph, how you doing? Do you consider market pattern? No, I don't. Nasdaq, why? Okay, somebody told me like, what's the fuss about like Nasdaq? Why is everybody so concentrated and focused on Nasdaq? Please, somebody tell me. 30 pips makes more money than these oaks blowing accounts on Nasdaq. Showing some love. Keep up the good work. You too. So you mark up your charts, an hourly time frame, then go down to lower. Yeah, pretty much. Catching 30 pips consistently every day. Yeah. Nasdaq is a killer. Huge movements. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, that you people be changing your trading plans every week, because you see the big moves on Nasdaq, and then the next week you see the big moves on US30. So then you change your trading plan from Nasdaq to US30. Then you see the big moves on VIX 75, and you change your trading plan to VIX 75. So would you consider the first entry today if there was less volume coming in? After the upside rejection of that critical or yesterday's high, and that selling pressure that came back down into our support, that volume, was perfect. That confluence was perfect. I guess people love complicating their life, looking at every single market. Yeah. Everyone is doing Nasdaq because it's a get rich quick and they chase it. You will laugh when you see them trading Nasdaq. I think it's based on how aggressive it moves and how it pays, not keeping in mind the same way you can score big, you can lose even bigger. Like, yeah, I don't know. How do you ignore? Okay, so here's an important question. How do you ignore potential entry after calling it a day? Discipline, trading plan. Greed. Would you maybe in the future make a VIX 75 group or membership, or include it in the membership of now to trade VIX 75 on weekends? No ways. No ways. Can you speak more on trading range filled? You don't want to trade the rate. Yeah, it's simple. My trading plan stipulates trading fresh ranges. I think people need a robot for NAS. Tell us about the best trading books you've read. The best trading books and the only trading books I've read, Naked Forex. Do you always wait for pullbacks for your preferred breakouts? Depends. A pullback on the lower time frames, yes. Just sleep. How do you not watch TV? Turn off TV. That's a simple way to put it. It's a simple way to put it. Are you going to stop trading in December, then stop again in the new year? No. So I'll trade the first 2 weeks of December, and then I'll trade the last 2 weeks of Jan. Hi, Ty, joining for December and Jan. What happens in the community towards the second half of December and early Jan? Mentorship. That's what happens. So like educational content and educational focus. So my battery's gonna die. I hope this live has been somewhat useful and beneficial. So looking at pound yen with that higher time frame momentum, we could see that that bullish continuation with a break of 139.8. 139.8. So yeah, but that's it from my side for now. I think possibly host another live tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. But have a good day, enjoy the rest of it, and yeah, I hope you managed to take some value away from the live today. Okay, just before I go, on your post, you said dig deeper. How does one do that? All right, so just before my battery dies, do the following. Now, yeah, my battery's just hit like what, 20% or 10%, I think it was. Anyway, how you dig deeper is the charts are posted, okay? The analysis entries are also posted. Go back, go onto the chart, sit on the chart and try and figure out why the trade was taken, okay? Now, if you're not part of the community, it's going to take you some time to do that, but you're still able to do that and try and figure it out, all right? Now, obviously, those in the community, I break it down for you. You know, we go through every step of the trade. But for those that aren't part of the community, Go and look at the post, look at the trade, look at the before and the after analysis. Go work your way from the daily time frame all the way down to the entry time frame and have a look. Okay, well, why was entry taken? Why was the analysis this? Why were my expectations this and that? Why was I looking to short? Why was I looking to buy? It's going to take you time, but if you're that focused and interested in, progressing, you'll spend the time and you'll do that. Just Insta post of you help a lot. For the ones who choose to, will find it. Yeah, but there, it might not seem like valuable content, but deep down inside, it's valuable. It's valuable. There's education within the posts. There's no education within this. There's no education within this. There's no value. There's nothing. All this is a piece of leather. Piece of leather. That's not going to help you. Okay? But those charts, the before and the after analysis, it will help. I don't trade news, no. I don't trade fundamentals. I'm not a fundamental trader. I'm a technical trader. I'm self-taught. Self-taught. Anyway, that's it from my side. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week if I don't host another live, IG live. And yeah, cool. That's it.